Are you moving with any kids?
but not big kids.
And if you are, we have some tips for you.
And number one is to communicate.
Right, yes, that's the biggest one.
Yeah, talk about why you're moving, where and when you're moving with your kids.
Right, and allow them to ask you questions, because they will probably have tons of questions for you.
Yes, so being involved and keeping them in the loop is most important, which we all know communication is
Number
really,
one key.
Yeah, to anything really in life,
Yeah.
and working with people, and especially with young children, because they'll wonder about things and they may not always ask you, but they let it, sort of continue to stay in their mind.
Right, yeah. So just try to tell them everything that's going on that you can tell them about, and just try to answer all their questions. Yeah.
And then number two is give them some tasks to do.
Yes, don't do everything yourself.
Right.
If they're able to pack a box, let them.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like heavy or breakable stuff, but if they're in the kitchen, you can always have them pack all the Tupperware, all the plastic cups, the silverware.
Yeah, definitely age appropriate things that they can do.
Right.
I know they could even go through some of their toy box and things like that, their game room or whatever, and find out maybe what they would like to keep as you're sort of weeding through everything.
Yeah, so let them help out so you're not doing all the work.
Yeah.
And tip number 3 kind of goes with that, with packing.
Yeah.
If they're a smaller child, let them decorate their box with some stickers, paint, markers, or anything like that. So they know that that's their box. So like when all the boxes go in the truck, they don't feel like their stuff is just gone, So when they get to the new house and they're unloading, they see that box, they can point out that that's their box and their stuff, their valuables, are in that box,
Yes.
It gives them a peace of mind, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. And so maybe in that box would be like their favorite stuffed toys.
Yes.
Or their blanket that they have had since they were babies.
Yeah.
And a pillow. Most of us have a favorite pillow. Or maybe if it's more like a teenager, you might have like a journal or a diary that they've kept that's super important. Those kind of things that mean a lot to them.
Yeah. That they know is going to be there when they get there.
Exactly. Yes. And then allow them to have that box when you do arrive, so that they have that familiarity with them, something that will bring comfort to them in the new surroundings.
Yeah. And with the new surroundings, you should always, if you can, if you're close enough, not like if you're going to different states, well, even if you are going to a different state, but try to take them to that new area, the new neighborhood, drive them around.
Yeah.
Show them the new house, the new school they might be going to, the parks.
Yeah, and if it is a distance away,
you can still do it online.
Thank goodness we do have the internet now.
Yeah, technology.
So, right, we can check out the neighborhood.
Yeah, on Google Maps.
The schools.
What's going to be close to you.
Sports, if they play any sports, where's the ball field at? If you've got, say, young teenage girls, where's the shopping, the closest shopping
mall.
center, the mall. If they like to hike, your family likes to get out and do outside activities. So that way too, they're ready to go when they get there.
Yeah, so you don't just show up and it's all
and wonder,
new.
Okay, what are we going to do now? So they have something too to look forward to.
Yeah. To make it
as smooth as possible.
Right, that's the key.
Yeah, and
less stress.
Exactly. So that's our tips for today.
Yeah, and if you guys have any other questions or want us to talk about any other subjects, please let us know. Yeah. If you want to see our past videos, you can always check them out on our Instagram, our Twitter, and on Facebook. And we hope you guys have a great week. Yep.